Hi, this is Matt Damon.
I'm Julianne Moore.
And we're doing a Wired
Auto-complete
interview.
Right.
Darling, I wish you the best.
Is Matt Damon related to Ben Affleck?
Actually, they did some genealogy thing, and we found out that we have some relative from the 1600s who was a bricklayer who we have in common, a common ancestor.
Okay.
So apparently we're related.
That's crazy. I didn't know that. Is Matt Damon in Game of Thrones? Are you in Game of Thrones?
I'm into Game of Thrones, but I'm not in Game of Thrones.
Is Matt Damon an environmentalist?
I co-founded water.org, which is a clean water and sanitation foundation. If caring about the environment and wanting others to care about the environment makes you an environmentalist, then yes, of course I am.
Is Matt Damon a flat earther?
I'm not.
Okay.
I am pretty convinced the earth is round. Though Kyrie Irving, the point guard for the Boston Celtics, who is a flat earther, is very welcome in Boston, and we love him. So.
Is Matt Damon singing Scotty Doesn't Know? What's
I'm
that?
not. So there was a movie, my friends directed a movie called Euro Trip, and I sang this song. It was very funny. It was called Scotty Doesn't Know. And one of my roommates from college actually wrote the song and sang it, and I lip-synced it.
Is Matt Damon moving to Niceville, Florida?
I'm not. There are stories that come on the internet, various towns. I've been told that I'm moving to about 6 or 7 different towns, small towns in different states. Don't know where that comes from.
I think it's just wishful thinking. They want you to move to their town. Is Matt Damon dead?
I hope not.
That's terrible. He's not dead.
Well, maybe culturally speaking. Maybe I'm over.
That's right.
He's so dead.
That's right.
Yeah. What is Julianne Moore hair color?
Julianne Moore, hair color red.
Good. What is Julianne Moore real name? What is Julianne Moore real name?
Julianne Moore real name is Julie Ann Smith.
Is it really?
Yes, it really is. My name is Julie, first name Ann, Annie, second name Smith is my last name. But when I joined the union, there was already a Julianne Smith, a Julie A. Smith, a J. A. Smith, every variation on the name. So they said, choose another name, honey. So I went,
Wow.
I said, well, my father's middle name is Moore, and my mother's first name was Ann, so I wanted to make sure I didn't hurt anybody's feelings. So I slammed the Ann onto the Julie, so I could use both their names professionally. So my real name is Julie Smith.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah,
all right. Well, that was a
Uh-huh.
very conscientious choice of a actor
trying to
name
be
too. But
thoughtful,
very nice.
yeah.
What is Julianne Moore doing now?
I'm sitting with Matt Damon
Yes.
in the room.
And
answering
moving on.
questions.
What is Julianne Moore's zodiac sign?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Sagittarius.
What are you?
Libra.
Oh,
Libra. When's your birthday?
December 3rd.
Oh,
When's
very-
yours?
October 8th.
All right.
What does Julianne Moore eat?
Julianne Moore.
What does
does-
that is correct. What does Julianne Moore eat?
I don't eat meat, and I eat fish.
What's your dream meal? Like, what's your deathbed meal?
I would have like filet of sole.
Breaded, broiled, steamed, grilled.
Like in a butter
Just a little
sauce.
butter sauce. Okay.
And maybe some spinach and some truffle fries. Julianne Moore does not like mashed potatoes.
And
That's
Julianne
Moore's
Moore-
least favorite thing.
Julianne Moore speaks of herself in the third person.
That's right, she does.
Which
Julianne
most
Moore
people
does it as
wouldn't
well.
think about you. Okay.
Oh, how
did-
did Matt Damon meet Ben Affleck?
Oh,
Oh my God,
well,
I feel like I've heard this a million times.
He
but
was
go
8
ahead.
and I was 10, and our mothers introduced us.
How did Matt Damon get into Harvard? Was it legitimate?
I applied. I heard Jared Kushner's parents paid like $2.5 million bucks.
so, yeah.
We didn't roll like that.
You got in
no,
regular.
I actually had to apply.
That's impressive.
Thanks.
Okay.
I still dropped out. But
How did Matt Damon get famous?
probably Good Will Hunting was the one that really people got to know us for. Ben and I had both done a lot of movies before then, but none that had really kind of taken off.
How did Matt Damon die? Oh.
Again with this.
Again
What
with
the-
that. He's not dead. He's right here.
I don't know. This is like the others. Like, I don't realize that I'm dead.
And
I'm
I'm
like,
dead.
my life is one long press junket, and I just sit here going like, wow, this is still happening. So I didn't go to heaven then. Everybody.
Oh, how did Matt Damon survive on Mars? How did you do that?
With the help of Ridley Scott. Mars, in our case, was split between Budapest and Wadi Rum in Jordan, and I survived with the help of a wonderful film crew.
There you go. How did Matt Damon get Good Will Hunting
You
made?
got a minute?
Yeah.
Is Julianne Moore ambidextrous?
Ambidextrous. Yeah.
You were
A little bit,
ambidextrous?
yeah, a little bit.
What's a little ambidextrous?
Well, I eat
like,
and I write with my left hand, but I bat and I cut and stuff like that with my right. So yes.
Is Julianne Moore married? Mm-hmm. Is Julianne Moore related to Mandy Moore?
Not at all.
Is Julianne Moore Irish?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Mostly
what else?
Scottish.
Scottish. Me
Yeah.
too. I'm
Yeah,
mostly
all
yeah.
right.
All right, is Julianne Moore related to Roger Moore?
Nope.
But you are related to Sean Connery through the Scottish family.
Somewhere back there, yeah.
All right, well, those are your answers, people. She's ambidextrous, I didn't know, and a Sagittarius. And I learned what her real hair color is.
That's right, exactly.
Yes. Hair color red.
Hair color red.